What I'm gonna say is, before from previous times, yeah, we didn't have to label everything.
Yeah.
And now we're in the age where we have to label everything.
No,
so we have to label.
Well,
no, but I think everything.
You can identify things.
But what I'm saying,
everything has a definition.
in the sense of everything, like, all right, we're gonna say when people do ADHD, we're gonna say the culture. Before, but we weren't using these words.
Yeah, but before it was ADHD, they didn't know what it was, and they demonized it. They say he's got Lucifer in him.
Yeah,
but now they know that it's ADHD.
But it's about labels
and
now.
some people were like, okay, well, we wish we didn't have labels.
I'm on both sides.
We wish they didn't call it ADHD.
It's about
but
labels.
we can't go back to the time when they said it was Lucifer in them.
Yeah, but
because
now,
we've moved past that.
Yeah, but
we know what's ADHD.
But is it always ADHD? Sometimes it's Lucifer.
Alright.
You see what I'm saying?
Alright, cool.
You know what I mean, though, innit? Like, I'm being funny, but you get me?
I know what you mean.
I feel like we're old. Like, that's why I said I see both sides, because I think we're smarter.
Yeah.
So we can identify things more accurately.
Yeah.
But then over on the other side, we over-diagnosing certain things.
Yes.
So now everyone's got this. Everyone's got that. You get me? Yeah. And this is money as well.
Everyone has everything.
And when you look at the paper trail of the researchers and stuff, you see that there's money of labeling this child AD. Get me? Calling a child AD or saying this. You get me? If you say a autistic. If you say autistic or he's got autism, there's P's there running us. Any isms, you see what I'm saying?
And that's the thing, my parents never accepted that for man. When I grow up looking back, I'm like, I might have had something. But I refuse to ever accept that to be a label for man because...
You might have got a little something. But
no, I might have a little something.
What do you do now? What do you do now? But what do you do now? If you actually have something, but you've never accepted to accept it. Wait.
Yeah.
But there's actually help out there for a nigga with something.
Well, what I'm saying,
never get help and live your life because
you're forced
can't
to
accept.
No, but you're forced to figure it out though. Because if you don't have a label to it, see when you label
then
something,
you might be lost a little bit.
Some people may be lost, but I think in general, if you look at like, for example, like North Korea and all these other places, and a lot of third world countries, a lot of people will have something, but then they can't let that flop them because there's a standard and it can't be accepted. It's not accepted. So you better do it. If you are hyper in your brain, you will figure out how to pattern that hypeness.
Quickly, let me bring up the chat.